It's Wednesday the 5th of March, and as promised in my last, at least 2 vlogs, today I'm going to get the raised bed for the parsnips finished. Out in the front garden, where we have the piles of wood chippings and the composted wood chippings, I've noticed this morning lots and lots and lots of dandelions. So I think today I'm going to pick some flower heads, pop them in the freezer and have them ready for collecting more, and then be able to make some dandelion wine. One of the problems of shifting all these wood chippings around is that when you're as unfit as I am, you get out of breath very quickly and you get hot very quickly. So I've been peeling off layers because the sun is out and I'm working hard, and you know what, it just feels so nice. I'm so happy. Well, hooray, I've got the whole bed covered in about a 5-inch layer of the composted wood chippings, and now it's just to go and get a few more loads. Actually maybe only 2 more loads, just to raise the level of the compost a little bit more, and so then it will be ready for the parsnip seeds. And it looks like I have a helper. It's Tabitha. Well, I started picking the dandelions and then I had a thought, because while I was picking them there were lots of bees around visiting the flowers. So if I pick all the dandelions, I'm taking away the early season food for the bees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick about half of them today, and then next week I'll pick some more. But I just think I don't want to take them all now, because there's little honeybees and the odd bumblebee visiting those flowers, and it seems a bit silly when I'm trying to support nature to take that fabulous food source away from them. But to give you an idea of just how many dandelions there are and how many it takes to fill a bucket, this bucket here now contains 120 dandelion heads, because I counted them as I picked them, and it really doesn't look very many, and it only just covers the bottom of the bucket, and I've only cleared a few from this section here, but not all of the ones over there. So those are the ones I'm going to go through, and I'm just going to take about half of each clump. Past the way through collecting these, I remember reading somewhere that you ought to wear gloves, otherwise it stains your fingers. I'm definitely getting there with this bed today. I've managed to get the central section about level with the top, and no doubt that will sink down a bit tomorrow, but that'll be fine. So I've just got some to do at the far end there, and then again here. But I was just sitting here thinking, once it's done and the seeds are in, I need to find some way to stop the cats using this for the thing they'd like to use it for. And my tent over there, which has collapsed, so that's not going to work. So I need to think of something different here, and I'm actually wondering whether if I put canes in at the side, going upwards and along the back and then down and all round, Whether I can then stretch a piece of chicken wire across the top, but it's secured along the edges by the canes, that might work, and it wouldn't be a long-term solution, but once the seedlings are, you know, 3 or 4 inches high, I don't need to protect them so much, but I do need to give them some protection to start with. So I'll see if I've got enough chicken wire for that, and I'll also think about any other ingenious ways that I might be able to prevent the cats from using this as one giant litter tray. I really don't want to celebrate too early, but I think I've just about completed that bed now. I suspect that the compost will settle again, and we'll need another couple of loads to top it up. But oh my goodness, that's been a lot of work, and it's been a long old drawn out affair. I hadn't really taken on board just how much composted wood chippings that those boxes would hold. They're only 8 inches deep, but there wasn't anything underneath them. There was no compost underneath as such. So it's been quite a long slog. So just so you have an idea of the size, these boxes are 4 feet wide. It's an ideal width for a raised bed because I can reach into it from each side without having to stand on it at all. And it's 14 feet long. Yeah, and I feel I've done such a good job there. I'm going to go and celebrate with a nice cup of tea. If you're enjoying my vlogs, please leave a comment, like the video, and of course don't forget to subscribe.